Hey everyone, this is Mike. Welcome back. Today I just wanted to share with you just some booklets that I had, not even books, they're booklets that I had written a few years ago on applying some of these principles. One is about finding a higher purpose. I do a couple of videos on getting your needs met, right? Finding a higher purpose, using your character strengths to be more fulfilled and happy in life, and some of the cognitive behavioral techniques. So I put together my thoughts in a book that I self-published through Amazon Kindle, Higher Purpose. You can get a hard copy or a Kindle version, and you see how thin it is. It's very, very tiny. It's like 25, 30 pages, not very expensive. Many of my ideas I've shared with you on here. But it just kind of lays out in a format, in a structure, how to find a happy life and a meaningful and fulfilled life. I'll put the link in the video. But basically it's the idea, as I've laid out, that it is the negative thoughts that we have that bring us down. So we have cognitive distortion, self-defeating beliefs, a pessimistic outlook, and those things really rob us of our happiness and joy and contentment, and they cause anxiety, depression, anger, loneliness, sadness, those things disproportionately. But in addition, we have needs. We have need for love and belonging and freedom and power and success and connection. And when we don't have those needs met to whatever degree we want, we are very dissatisfied. And finally, we have these character strengths of these virtues. It could be gratitude, kindness, spirituality, transcendence, curiosity, creativity, and the failure to operationalize those, to use those on a daily basis, is really going to impact us and rob us of our opportunity to have some kind of fulfillment. So anyway, I wrote my thoughts down in this book a number of years ago, just bringing these ideas together and helping people to develop a plan and a strategy for achieving your highest goal, your higher purpose, to live a fulfilling, meaningful, happy life free from the unhealthy negative emotions of depression, anxiety, panic, being despondent, unhealthy anger, rage, jealousy, guilt, shame, hurt. And instead find some satisfaction, some contentment, some joy, some happiness, some optimism. So if you're interested, you can take a look at the link. There are many people who are teachers out there, and I wrote a book for teachers, but I guess parents could use this as well, called Choosing to Succeed. And this is basically about, and again, you can see it's very thin as well, right? So it's not very long read. And it's about incorporating these ideas into the classroom, or if you're homeschooling, or if you're just a parent with kids, incorporating into the learning these character strengths and these needs. So for example, if you're teaching Romeo and Juliet, in the beginning of the book, Romeo is pining away for Rosalind, not Juliet yet, Rosalind, because his need for love and belonging isn't being met. Rosalind wants nothing to do with him, but Romeo has her in his quality world, but she doesn't have him in her quality world. And he's pining away. What is he doing? He's making himself miserable. He's very emo, Romeo. But his friends finally get him to go to a party. And that's where he meets Juliet. And once he meets Juliet, he forgets about Rosalind, and he's with Juliet. Of course, we know the ending of Romeo and Juliet, so that maybe is not the best example. But it's the idea that he's trying to meet his needs, and he's doing it ineffectively at first until his friends help him out. In history, Napoleon, his motivation was power, right? In many countries, the United States, but France and other people, the revolutions, freedom. People wanted freedom. A lot of great movements for civil rights and slavery, and people want their needs for freedom. So anyway, we can incorporate these into the lessons quite naturally. And what were people thinking? Was Romeo thinking cognitive distortions? Maybe certainly Napoleon, no one's going to stand up to him. Maybe that was his thought, So we can incorporate these into teaching. So these are for teachers as well as parents. So anyway, these are the two books that I wrote, and again, very thin, right? You see them right here. Oops. So not much to them. Very inexpensive. These are like when you see them, if you've seen them on Amazon, like 99 cents, $1.99, something like that. I think the hard copy, because they have to ship, it's maybe a little bit more. But again, I don't want you to feel like you need to get the books. If you want to ask me any questions on here at any time, you're more than welcome. I'd be more than happy to get back to you on that and share my thoughts and feelings. And many of the ideas, if not most of the ideas, at some point have been expressed in these videos. So you're getting the information for free regardless. But I did want to just kind of do a little bit of shout out for that, just in case you're curious or you're interested. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye.